Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Hello, everybody. What is going on this Saturday afternoon here at the Big Time Show podcast? Hello, I'm here. I'm back. I am back. I'm back. What is going on, everybody? Hey, I'm trying to see who's on here. Okay, I see it now. Hello, Miss Tide from Twitch. What's going on? Hello to everybody on Podbean. Hello to everyone that is on or who will be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and of course on Twitter Live. Hello to everybody. I'm back, y'all. What's going on? I missed you guys on Tuesday evening. I was, as they used to say in the old school, I was handling my business. Most of you know who follow me. You know that I was in Phoenix, Arizona this week for my first residency in my doctorate program. Very successful week. I'm better than what I was when I went up there, and I passed everything. So that's the bottom line. I'm on to the next step. I completed that. I'm back here home in Memphis now. What is going on? Had a little tragedy on the way while I was there. Some of you know who follow me on Facebook that I lost my uncle who passed away earlier this week. And so while I was away, my family here in Memphis, we had to deal with it. We're still dealing with it. But hey, God is good. God is still great. And we'll move on from this. Maybe a little hard, but hey, we will survive. And y'all keep me in your prayers, because I just found out a couple days ago that I have to do the eulogy for my uncle. So you guys pray for me. Hopefully I have the words to say that will help out my family in this time of bereavement. So hey, we're here. Y'all forgive me if those that are on, won't you guys share if you can, for those that that are on here. If you can't share, I've been sharing it with a couple people, a couple groups, and individual groups that I'm in. Hopefully, you guys will share if you help your boy out. Listen, as you already know, my goodness, I ain't been on in a couple days, and the restream has changed a little bit the way that they're set up. So I'm trying to figure this out at the same time. I think I can. And there it is. How about this? You guys know that Alex X Winters is the guy that allows that music that you hear for the theme of the show. He allows me to use music, so we give credit to him for his music. You can find him on Instagram. All you do is type in that page there, his name, and you should hear and see what he has to offer on that page. And so I appreciate it. Before I get crunk and before I get going on today, let me say this. If you want to email me at any time, there it is for you, the bigtimeshow3@gmail.com. The bigtimeshow3@gmail.com. You can email me personally. Let me know what's going on, what you like about the show, what you don't like about the show, any suggestions for the show, whatever is there for you. If you don't follow me on Twitter, some of you may want to watch me by Twitter. It's at Big Time Lou, at Big Time Lou. And then, of course, on YouTube, it's the Big Time Show. Just find that page there. And if you want to be on Twitch like Miss Ty is there, it's Big Time _73. Big Time _73. There you go on that. Now, also, before I really get started, because the show won't be long today, I'm just getting back, and guess what? I still got work to do in my residency class, so I got to hurry up and get back on that. It's actually a 2.5 week course, so there's something new tonight, and I got to get that done. But listen, if you're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or Twitch, if you want to become a premium member of the show, there it is for you right there. Some people have asked me over the weeks past, how can I become a member of the show, or how can I become support your your podcast? There it is. Just type in and put it in your search, the Big Time Show 3.supercast.tech. I'll put it in the show again for you eventually, but there it is for you there, the Big Time Show 3.supercast.tech. And all you'll do is follow those instructions. You'll be good to go with that. Hello to, I can't see that, whoever that was that popped in on Podbean. Hello to you on today. He may have popped in and popped right back out. That's what it looked like. But there it is. Hello to everybody that's popping in. Hey, I wouldn't mind speaking to you real quick. Come on, say hello, whoever's watching. Come on, just say something if you can. If not, we'll keep on moving. Listen, while I was away, I didn't keep my eyes closed. That's all I'm going to say. My eyes were not closed at all. And even though I was fully invested into what I went to Arizona to do, my phone kept going off because of Dallas Cowboys stuff. My phone is triggered for all that. And the most things that I saw this week, obviously, is the announcement, of course, that Cowboys will be on HBO'S Hard Knocks this season. And as usual, when you get one subject and when you put it in the middle of Cowboy fandom, what you will have is so many different interpretations and so many different opinions about what the Cowboys should do or what they shouldn't do. And I got at least one inquiry asking me, well, what do I think about the Hard Knocks announcement that the Cowboys would be on HBO chronicling training camp and chronicling as we lead up to the first game on Thursday night against Tampa Bay. Well, fortunately for me, I have a podcast and I don't have to keep saying stuff. I can say it one time and then let people watch it and, figure it out. So here's my diatribe about the Cowboys being on Hard Knocks. The first thing we got to understand is this, people. The NFL is a business. I mean, I really could shut the mic off right then and there. Because if you understand that the NFL is a business, then the goal is to make as much money as you can off of whatever product that you're putting out there. Whatever the product is, your job is to make as much money as you can off whatever product that you are selling or you're giving to the fans or whatever. Without a doubt, y'all, let's just be realistic. The Dallas Cowboys are the most watched franchise in all of sports, right? Not just the NFL, in all of sports. Fans watch the Dallas Cowboys. Haters watch the Dallas Cowboys. Haters know more about the Dallas Cowboys than their own football teams that they cheer for. That's just what it is. And so when you tell me that HBO has asked the Cowboys to be on Hard Knocks and the NFL approves it, then common sense ought to tell you guys, first of all, that what better way to get the most views on HBO for that time slot than having the Dallas Cowboys on HBO. It's business. It's business. Nobody wouldn't watch the Jacksonville Jaguars. Come on, y'all. Y'all help me. Come on. Nobody ain't watching the Buffalo Bills. Nobody. If you're a football fan, you're gonna watch it. If you're a football fan, you're gonna watch it. Nobody don't want to see the Atlanta Falcons. Nobody don't want to see that. Nobody don't care nothing about that. If you want to make some money, if you want to have a lot of viewership for your program, there's 3 franchises that are guaranteed. I'll give 4. I'm sorry. 4 franchises that I guarantee you will give you what you're looking for. The Dallas Cowboys, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the San Francisco 49ers, and maybe the Green Bay Packers. Those 4 franchises will give you all the viewership that you would want. Why? What's up, Mike? The reason why is because those fan bases stretch the world over. Forget the country. I don't care what part of the globe you go to. The Dallas Cowboys, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the San Francisco 49ers, and the Green Bay Packers will have fans on every part of this globe. That's how powerful the franchise is. So when you say HBO, it's a business, you guys. It's not what it ain't. What up, Gary? It is not about, all that kind of, whatever you think about. It's just business. HBO want the ratings the same way the NFL said, okay, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers open up game 1 because they are the world champions. The world champions get the first game. What team do we want to put on here to make sure that we got all eyes on us for that evening? Here come the Dallas Cowboys. It never fails, y'all. Just like last year, the Rams opened up their stadium in L.A. Brand new. I'll give you right, Michael. The Raiders too. The brand new stadium in L.A. We want to make sure we hit it with a bang. Who do we bring in to L.A. to make sure that this thing goes off properly, even though there weren't no fans there? You bring in, you guess who? You know who it is. The Dallas Cowboys. Why? Because on this Sunday night game against the Rams, everybody's going to be watching. Just like the opening night for Thursday night football with Tampa Bay. People they were no doubt going to be watching anyway. It's the first game of the year. Football is back. Everybody's excited. But how do we take this thing to another level? You know how. Bring in the Dallas Cowboys. Why? Because everybody, haters, fans, are going to watch that. How else will HBO, this season here of Hard Knocks, I'm going in and put it out now, will be the most watched series in Hard Knocks history. Why? You know why. Y'all come on, hit me here. It's the Dallas Cowboys. It would have been the Tennessee Titans. No. It would have been the Miami Dolphins. No. Nobody. You'll have people to just watch it, but I guarantee you, every Dallas Cowboy fan will be watching Hard Knocks. It's business. Y'all, I saw all kind of stuff this week. It's just, folks just flipping out over stuff. And look, do you want them on Hard Knocks or you do want them? It really make no difference. The NFL and HBO know how to get the money. They know how to get the viewership. And there's no better way to get it. No other better way in the NFL than to put the Dallas Cowboys on their feature program. It really is just that simple, y'all. Do I personally want them there? I'll get into that in just a second. I don't understand why everybody's flipping out about it. The Dallas Cowboys will have control on what is being shown to the country. I saw folks talking about we don't need people knowing our plays. Man, they ain't gonna show all that. What's wrong with y'all? They ain't showing that. You ain't about to get no. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Exactly. You're not about to get an insight into the playbook because we're on Hard Knocks. That's not about to happen. That's not. Nobody ain't about to figure out what kind of defensive scheme and all that kind of stuff. Know what position this person's, but nobody ain't gonna know about all that. You're not gonna know about that watching Hard Knocks. If you watch any of the Hard Knocks previous, whatever team it was on there, what they love to do is highlight a star player because stars make the world go round. And then they might find some journeyman or some guy that's really trying to make the team, and they'll focus in on him. Or they'll show a rookie who's just coming into the league, and they'll focus in on him and his whereabouts. And then, of course, Hard Knocks love big personalities. Whoever has a gigantic personality, it's a good chance they're going to be a star on HBO Hard Knocks. Based off what I just said, the Cowboys are loaded with every category I just named. What I think is going to happen is, number one, this will be Dak Prescott's hero series, where HBO and the Dallas Cowboys will focus in on Dak and make him be a hero because he's America's quarterback. He got paid big time bucks. They're going to highlight him. Dak is going to say the right thing. Dak is going to motivate his team. The microphones will be on. Dak will do no wrong. They will make him be a hero. And when we get to Tampa Bay, the whole world will know him, if you don't already know him. I'm expecting that. I'm expecting Dak to look like a knight in shining armor. That's what every quarterback looks like after they finish with that anyway. Dak Prescott will get a major shine in this. That's just my opinion. Well, exactly. Oh, of course, Mike. I'll just go and play a while, but Michael Evans is right if you see that right there. Michael Evans just said this. As always, he said Jerry Jones would be the biggest star. You can't even argue with that. Jerry will get a piece of this. It would be almost crazy to think that he was not gonna have a piece of this. No question about it. He will be the biggest star. But for Jerry has players now that he most definitely can share the spotlight with. Dak Prescott would look like a hero. Somebody like Michael Parsons, who has an electrifying personality. There's a good chance that he might get highlighted. Yeah. Exactly, Gary. Y'all see what my brother Gary said? Gary said Hard Knocks is going to make people want Dak to beat Brady more. A lot of people don't like Brady. And Dak Prescott story is huge. I wouldn't be surprised if Dak allows the cameras to catch his small little rehab after practice, showing how much ice he put on his ankle and what he had to go through and all that kind of stuff. Something to make him look good. People going to fall in love with Dak. I'm expecting that. It will only boost him up even more. I wouldn't be surprised. I agree with Gary 100%. It's going to be somebody like Michael Parsons who, yeah, exactly. Somebody got an electrifying personality that show him, in his journey as a rookie and all that kind of stuff and his approach, that kind of thing. Now, Michael Evans, I'm coming to you because I thought about that too, but I'm going to tell you why that may not need to happen. Mike said, I wonder who they're going to call. If you know anything about Hard Knocks, they always bring out a person that's kind of on the borderline, that's going to possibly make the team, and they'll show them getting cut or show them making the team. This is what Hard Knocks does. This is what Hard Knocks, this is what they do. So somebody gonna be in there and they gonna get the call and all that kind of stuff and either get embarrassed or whatever the case may be. Mike, you brought up a real interesting point. You said boss man fat. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't do boss man fat. And here's my reason why. You don't want to see Tom Brady is going to be looking at this too. He is looking for any kind of edge. That's Tom Brady. That's what he do. I don't need boss man fat getting killed on national TV where you can go rewind and look and all that kind of back and forth, rewind. See him getting killed by CD or Cooper or Gallup in coverage. Because a person like Tom Brady would say, okay, boss man fat got problems with double moves. Boss man fat got a problem with a comeback route. Boss man fat got he lines up wrong on a slant route. See, at the cornerback position, you can start dissecting game plan slightly because you can see this cornerback getting destroyed. Offensive lineman, whistle blow too easy. Running back, no, because they're not really getting hit. But the wide receiver versus the cornerback position, that's game time. Yeah, that's real. And if a camera picks up boss man fat getting crushed by a great route runner, all Tom Brady gonna say, hey man, look, Antonio Brown, come here, man. Let me tell you something. Now on Hard Knocks, I watched it intently for at least 2 weeks. Boss man fat can't cover this certain route. So, on our game plan, I guarantee you we're gonna call this play. Go ahead and start working on it. You're a great route runner, like Cooper is. We're gonna destroy him. See, I don't want boss to be covered. I want mystery there. Give me another cornerback that may don't have a chance to play. Somebody like Reggie Robinson. Cover him. I don't need our starters on defense. I don't need our starter cornerbacks. They go for Diggs. They go for Jordan Lewis. I even throw Anthony Brown in there. I don't even want those guys. This is me now. This is me. I don't want those guys to be covered at all. I don't want a spotlight on them. I don't want a spotlight on them at all. Because I don't want teams to be thinking they can get an advantage. You can get somewhat of an advantage watching cornerbacks getting destroyed. Oh, Michael Evans. Hey, you see that kid from Stanford the Cowboys got? Look, he went against Boss Man Fat. He just jumped over him. Come here, Mike Evans. Come here. Mike Evans. See, look at this. See, in Hard Knocks, Boss Man Fat had a problem with this tall receiver right here. So we're going to put you over there with Boss Man. You know, you much bigger. So you go ahead and eat him alive like this dude did on Hard Knocks. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's just me. Exactly. What's up, Jay Jackson? What's up, Doc? What's up, Gary? Exactly. Send me from Stanford. Or Vasher. Our kid Vasher that we have. See, I don't want those. I don't want him highlighted. Boss Man Fat. I don't care about his personality. If we're gonna just go with personality, go on, put the camera on D-Law and let him, do what he do. He's already established. There's too much tape out on D-Law. It ain't too much, nothing new. It is what it is. Randy Gregory might get a little spotlight. Talking about his journey and all that kind of stuff. I don't need the rookies getting destroyed on national TV every time the camera turn on. I don't need that because you're going against Brady. Brady looking for any type of advantage. And in practice and training camp, that's why I told you guys months and months ago, we're not going to have to worry about the cornerback position when all this is over with because we're going to find out in training camp who the people are as far as starters goes. We're going to find out real quick. It ain't no question about that because the cornerbacks are going against some legitimate, some real great receivers. And you're going to get either destroyed or you're going to shine. So we're going to find that about everywhere else, its positions. We're going to find out. So I don't agree with the Boss Man Fat, but you may see it differently. And I don't, two things can be right at one time. I don't like it. Overall, one last thing before I go overall. It just wouldn't be right if the Cowboys did not have some type of drama. We have skated by this year in the offseason with absolutely no drama this year. Our biggest drama was when was Dak going to get paid this offseason. Overall, that's really been the only real drama that we've had. And it just wouldn't be right if we could just go to training camp without no type of juice or some type of drama. And HBO in his own way, and Jerry Jones in his own way, have brought the drama to the whole team. Hard Knocks will bring some drama. We all going to be sitting there analyzing everything. We're going to be sitting there talking about this person, how horrible they look, or this person should be cut, or this person, you're going to have all these haters going to be saying the same thing. Oh, y'all should cut this person. Y'all should do it. But here's the thing. HBO and the NFL and the Dallas Cowboys in particular, Jerry Jones going to be laughing. Because all haters will be watching. The whole fan base will be watching. The NFL will be watching. All the other teams will be watching. Why? Because it is the Dallas Cowboys. There's nothing else to say. It's the Cowboys. So, overall, do I like it? I'm really not bothered by it. I'm not. Now, y'all may be, but I'm not, because the Cowboys are going to control what needs to be put out. That's why you don't have to worry about it. And because of that, they want this image. They are going. I would probably say that Dak Prescott is about to look like a modern day superhero. I really believe that's what a lot of people gonna want to see. They want to see Dak. I believe Dak is gonna be put on a pedestal to make it look like he's the next coming of the new Avenger, like he about to join the Avengers or something. This is what I'm expecting. Dak Prescott will be probably either the most popular person in the NFL once it's over with. That's what's gonna sell. And the Cowboys are a marketing machine that has always been able to market itself. This is what it's all about. It's not about we shouldn't be on there or Hard Knocks jinx. You think Jerry Jones care about a Hard Knocks jinx? If he did, he wouldn't have put him on there. Jerry Jones care less about it. A Hard Knocks jinx. Jerry Jones wants the spotlight of the NFL world on the Dallas Cowboys. That's what he wants. And this is one way to ensure that that's going to happen. So I'm not messed up about it. I'm not. Another thing, somebody's going to get injured. We know it's going to happen at every team, every training camp. Somebody's going to get injured. It's going to be put on HBO. It's going to happen. Just pray to God that the injuries are not that severe. That's the only thing I can say. I don't have no problem with it. I really don't. I don't have no problem with it. There are some parts that I want to see anyway. There are some parts I want to see. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to see it. I want to see how well Connor Williams is doing. I done heard about it. I want to see it. Now, I'm quite sure I don't think that's going to be a sexy focus. So I don't think that's what I want to see. I'm looking for other stuff. I want to see Connor Williams. I want to see how well he doing. I want to see Neville Gallimore. I want to see how, because we're talking about a potential starter here. I want to see how well he plays. Simple. I want to see Keanu O'Neal. I mean, is he really a linebacker or what? I want to see that. I want to see it. I want to see how well he does in practice. Can he cover? Is he fast? What? How much? I mean, can he shed blocks? What? I probably won't get to see all this, but that's what I want. I got my own questions. I don't need to see Ezekiel Elliott. I care less. I already done seen him. He in shape. We see that. We know he can run the ball. The only question about Ezekiel Elliott is he injured? That's the only thing I need to know. That's all I need to know about Ezekiel Elliott. Is he ready to roll? Is he injured? That's all I need to know about him. What I would also like to see is Amari Cooper. Guess where I want to see him at? On the sideline. Know why? Because it seems like every time he run, his foot messed up. I don't even want to see him. I already know what Amari Cooper brings to the table. Let him sit down. Someone say, y'all see how big CeeDee Lamb is? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see him. He big. I don't need to see him either. I already know what CeeDee Lamb can do. I don't want to see him. Michael Gallup. I don't need to see Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup, as long as he's healthy, Michael Gallup going to get his same yards. We'll be watching him for the last time because Michael Gallup going to want some money. I don't need to see Michael Gallup. I don't need to see Noah. I don't need to see Tyron Smith line up because he fragile as far as I'm concerned. I don't need to see Lyle Collins. I don't need to see Zach Martin. Those guys I ain't got no questions about. I want to see Connor Williams. I don't even want to see Tyler, the center. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I would love to see the cornerback position, but I don't want to give Tom Brady no. See, I'm serious, y'all. If y'all know anything about Tom Brady over the years, Tom Brady looks for any advantage, period. Any advantage. Any advantage. Because that's all he wanted. And he will study this stuff. I'm serious. I don't want to see the cornerbacks on film. I don't want to see it. Let me just hear about it. Let me just hear about it. Say, Boss Man Fat had a pretty decent day. I take that. Boss Man had a bad day today. I take that. Or Boss Man is getting better each day. He's starting to cover and make plays on the ball against Cooper. And I take that. But I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. If you were telling me, look, this is how much respect I have for Tom Brady. The respect that I have for Tom Brady. If you were telling me that we were playing Ryan Fitzpatrick, then I'll say, hey, let the cameraman roll. Go ahead and let him roll. Let's see how Boss Man look against Cooper on this play here. Let's see how it works. I wouldn't have no problem with it then. But it's Tom Brady, y'all. I mean, it's Brady. Yeah, that Brady. That Tom Brady. And I believe we're gonna hit him in his mouth. But at the same time, this still is the guy that have 7 Super Bowl championships on his record. And he's been to 9 of them. No, wait, excuse me, 10, 9, 10, whatever. Has he been to 10 Super Bowls? Or is it 9? Somebody help me. Is it 9 or 10? Regardless, however many Super Bowls he's been to, this man has seen it all. He's seen the best cornerbacks. He's seen the best linebackers. He's seen the best front fours. The man got 20-something years in the league. He's seen some of these guys that he played against are already in the Hall of Fame. Boss Man Fat does not scare him. I'm just telling y'all. No cornerback on this team scares Tom Brady. Nobody. So when you're looking at that, he's trying to figure out how bad can I destroy these guys. And if you put something on film that a person is having a problem with from the cornerback position, please understand Tom Brady gonna look at this. I'm just telling the truth. If it was somebody else, I'd say, who cares? Let them see it. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Brady can exploit you. If he can exploit the Baltimore Ravens defenses of years gone by with Ed Reed and Ray Lewis then what in the world you think he's scared of LVE and Boss Man Fat for? Come on now. Give me a break. Give me a break now. I'm just telling y'all. There's levels to this. And I respect Brady. He deserves respect. We're going to hit him in his mouth. Oh, that's coming. I'm expecting that. But let's not act like this guy ain't what he is. He is the greatest. And he takes any advantage of any little small thing that he sees. Let's be realistic. So I don't want to see the cornerbacks play. Mike Evans said he want to see Quentin Bohanna dominate. That could be kind of in the middle, Mike. Only reason why I say this is because, again, that would be to see if really Quentin can play. You see what I'm saying? If he can play, and when I'm saying, look who he going against every day. Okay, he's going against Tyler Biadasz and I guess it depends on what part he line up over. I'm quite sure he'll get in the gaps. So either one gap he'll be looking at Connor Williams, and then on the other gap it'll be Zach Martin. We can find out real quick if he can play if he go against Zach Martin. Zach Martin in the first 2 or 3 downs will tell us whether Quentin Bohanna can really play, or can he get pushed away, or can he get pushed back from the pile, because Zach Martin is the truth. Zach Martin is a walking Hall of Famer. So we have to watch out for that. I wouldn't mind saying, I agree with you. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But if he get destroyed by Zach Martin, chances are he won't play anyway. How about that? I don't need nothing really on film in key areas where teams can take away from it and have little film on it. You forgive me for being, I ain't gonna say this is being superstitious, but I don't want to give any advantage to Tampa Bay. None. I don't want to give no. And Brady is the type that they will be looking, and they'll be looking for stuff like that. So I don't have a problem with overall. Do I want Hard Knock? It's not a big deal to me. We all need something to do anyway. We so thirsty for football, we'll take anything. So I applaud the Cowboys. The NFL know what they're doing. Jerry Jones know what he's doing. And HBO know what they're doing. They know they want to make some serious money off this thing. And what better team to bring to the table than the Dallas Cowboys? It's really just boiled down to that. It's really just that simple. So I really don't care about it at all. Now, let's go to something else real quick. Unless y'all want to keep talking about it. Well, what do y'all want to see? Let me just, before I move, what do you guys want to see? A training camp. I'll let you guys kind of run it from now. What do you guys, who y'all want to see? I mean, what do you want the focus to be? What do you want the focus to really to be? And it's really not about, it could be anything, but usually they don't do a whole unit. They usually do individual players or coaches. I would love to see, they've done this before. I don't know if the Cowboys are going to let this happen, but in previous Hard Knocks, they'll put the cameras inside a coaching meeting. And personally speaking, I would love to hear what Dan Quinn is going to have to say after practice with the coaching staff. I see how he really breaks down things. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I would love to hear what McCarthy has to say. I would love to see what Kellen Moore has to say when they get inside the 20-yard line, because they do a red zone practice. They do. I would love to see the camera on Kellen Moore at that particular time. See if he done learned something. When they get in the red zone offensive scrimmage against the defense, I would love to hear or see what Kellen Moore does. The personnel packages he put in, the play calling. I would love to see that. I would love it. I don't necessarily want to see the play. I would love to hear the philosophy of why he called this particular play and why he didn't do the opposite. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe I'm asking, what do you guys want to see? What would you like to see for Hard Knocks individually? What would you guys like to see? I saw Mike say, hey, whoever this is, who is this? Hey, Josephine, I'm sorry. Hey, Josephine, welcome to the show on Podbean. Nice to see you. Hope you hang with me for a minute. What would you guys like to see on Facebook? If you're on Podbean, what would you like to see the Cowboys feature on Hard Knocks? It could be anything, It could be anything. We got a question mark going around now asking who's going to be our backup quarterback. Like, we should have a pretty good idea. I believe Coach McCarthy knows. But I think we ought to know, especially since Dak coming off of, a pretty major injury. Not saying he's going to get, injured again. It's just that we ought to, we need to know these type things. Anybody got their own focus? Hopefully I done covered the little ground. Mike said, I think we're going to find out how much stroke Ben McAdoo has in this offense. Okay, for those that don't know who Ben McAdoo is, I think he was hired as a offensive consultant for this team. And I really be personally, Mike, I don't think that he's going to have much stroke to do with it at all, because this is Kellen Moore's offense. And I don't think if anything, he might have a better sense on philosophy in certain areas. It's like, see, one thing about Kellen Moore, and by now, for those that have been following me, y'all know how I feel about Kellen Moore. I can't stand him. I'll say it again. From the opponent's 20 to, from our 20 to the opponent's 20, Kellen Moore is dominant. That's why his offenses are always in the top 3. The stats are there. They are there. The stats are there. My problem with Kellen Moore is when he gets into the red zone and his play calling in the red zone. It makes my skin itch. It just does not make sense. First and goal from the 2-yard line, we spreading out in the shotgun. All right. Second down from the 1-yard line, we spreading out in the shotgun. Third down, because you done lost yards. Third down from the 3-yard line, we in the shotgun. Passing on all 3 plays. You got these big guys up front who should be going forward, pass blocking, laying on people. Instead, you got them coming backwards, doing pass blocking. And I just don't understand it. Why does Kellen Moore get tricky in the red zone? Why does he run reverses? Why does he run bubble screens? Can you please run the ball with this offensive line? And Ezekiel Elliott, can you know who he is, right? Like, wow, can you please run the ball in the red zone from the 2-yard line? Come on. We got an all-pro running back here. Can you give him the ball inside the 2-yard line? Let him plug it up in there. This is stuff that I'm amazed by with Kellen Moore, and y'all know I'm telling the truth because y'all wanted the same thing. So to answer your question, I would love to see somebody get into Kellen Moore's head, and maybe it is McAdoo, or maybe it is Coach McCarthy. I don't know. But somebody got to get in his head about this red zone offense. We got to score touchdown. That's what I got to say. McAdoo, I don't know. I don't think he'll have too much. He is, but if I remember when Coach McCarthy, when Coach McCarthy first introduced him, I think he defined his role already. I think he defined him as the person that will go ahead, not focusing on the game. Like the Cowboys, I think the role is the Cowboys are playing Tampa on Thursday. Forgive me for not having a schedule. Who's our next game after that? I forgot. Whoever our next game is, during the week of Tampa Bay, Coach McAdoo would be concentrating on our week 2 opponent. And it goes like that. If we're in week 2, he'll be on week 3. So that when we get there, he'll have information for Kellen Moore on about the defense that he saw and all that kind of stuff and what he would call and what he would do. I think that's the role that Coach McCarthy gave to him. So I don't think it really, however that's gonna work, it makes a lot of sense. But I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with in-game play calling. I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with in-game play calling. It's Kellen Moore's offense. It's his plays. It's his call, and I don't think nobody gonna bother him during that time. Except maybe Coach McCarthy say, "Hey, we need to run the ball just a little bit more, or whatever." That's just my thought. Anybody else? Anybody else want to see what's going on? Let me see. Somebody said, Podbean. Saturday Night Smoke said, exactly. Saturday Night Smoke on Podbean. This brother just said the same thing I just talked about. I didn't even read it till now. He says Kellen Moore's red zone was worse than this atrocity. What's up, Complex? What's up, Complex? Or whoever you are, yo, how you got? Yeah, what's going on? We in here. He said what's worse than atrocious. Saturday Night Smokes described the red zone offense of Kellen Moore as atrocious, and that's what I was just saying. I don't know. If that's gonna be the focus. I think Mike brings up a good point. Ben McAdoo is an offensive consultant, but like I said, Mike McCarthy's role for him has already been kind of established. But in-game play calling, I think the only person that can really have somewhat of an influence is Coach McCarthy in-game performance, and really it's just to say, look, let's start running the ball here. Let's get off the run and let's start passing the ball. Which leads to my last point, and I'll let you guys go tonight. I know y'all, if you're a Cowboy fan, I know y'all think it is what it is, but let me tell y'all something. Just in case y'all hadn't caught up yet. This is Dak Prescott's team. It's not Ezekiel Elliott's team. I'm just going to go on and get the drama out the way. It is not Ezekiel Elliott's team. And it's reason. It's reason. I see what you're saying, Mike. Mike says Coach McAdoo is plan B if Kellen Moore implodes. But see, that's the issue, though, Mike, before I move on. That's the issue. Kellen Moore is not really imploding when you putting up 30, 33, 34, 32 points a game or 31 points, and your offense is number one or number two in the league. He's really not imploding. The way I look at it is just situational type football. It's not that his offense can't move the ball, because we're ranked in the top 2 or 3 every year. The stats are there. It's just at particular time and moments in game, he's horrible in the red zone, if you ask me. And that's major. The Cowboys are almost like, from the 20 to 20, it's almost like, okay, if we at the 40-yard line, the way we score touchdowns is we make a gigantic big play. Because then you got to worry about the red zone. Because it eliminates that. When Kellen Moore gets in the 20-yard line, his play calling to me is like, why did you just call that? Why are we running screens, man? Why? Why are we running a screen from the 10-yard line? Come on, man. Huh? Why are we running jet sweeps and reverses from the 10-yard line? I don't get it. I don't get it. If y'all watch the Cowboys last 2-3 years, you've been saying the same thing I've been saying inside that 20. You've been saying the same thing. Like, why are you calling this? What world are you from? This is not Madden. You know what I'm saying? This is not Madden 20, Madden 21. This is not, you can't just call something just be calling it. This is not Madden. This is real life. If we got such a great offensive line, forgive me for having some kind of common sense. If this is play calling, look, if this is, it's just common sense. If you have offensive linemen, don't your offensive linemen supposed to go forward to lay on these guys and be tired, make them tired? If they're standing up pass blocking on first, second, and third down, that's not making guys tired. That's not imposing your will on somebody. If they're going backwards, pass blocking. And to be honest with you, let me go to that, as I just said before. You know it's not Ezekiel Elliott's team. He don't get the ball enough. I done said this to y'all that have been following me and been watching. Please look at the Dallas Cowboy games over the last 2 to 3 years. We'll give last year a wash. We'll give last year a wash. But go back to when everybody was healthy. Count the number of games that Ezekiel Elliott had over 20 carries in a game. Just count them. Then look at how many times Dak Prescott threw the ball over 30 times. You tell me. That'll tell you. Huh? That will tell you who team it is. Bruce Callahan, who just came in. Bruce, tell me why you said what you just said. I've already went through mine. I took the position of it really don't bother me anyway. It's really all about money and viewership. It's business. There's no other team in the league. This is my stance. No other team in the league that you can bring to this platform and will get better results as far as viewership, as far as money, and as far as spotlight than the Dallas Cowboys. That's my stance on it. The Cowboys have control on what is being shown. So, you just can't film whatever you want and put out whatever you want. Everything has to be okay through the Cowboys. So, they have the advantage. So tell me why you don't think they need to be. I'm not challenging you on that. I just want to know why you said they don't need to be, why they should have turned it down. I'm waiting on that. For those that are on Podbean, if you agree, well, let's put it this way. If you don't agree that the Cowboys should be on Hard Knocks this year, tell me why. I need somebody to open up my eye because I'm in the kind of like, it don't bother me one way or the other. It really don't. Only because the Cowboys have control on what they're showing. So they're in full control. So I don't think there's no problem. Somebody tell me, Bruce, if you still here, okay. Look at the past Hard Knocks and how that year turned out for them. You talking record-wise, Bruce? I think, Bruce, you coming from the superstitious standpoint. Now, I don't care. That's nothing wrong with that. It's a bad omen. It's kind of like the superstition with whoever's on the Madden cover usually gets hurt. And it turned out that's the way it always have happened. So that's superstition, though. But I'm not knocking you for it. If that's what that's the reason why. If everybody's been on Hard Knocks have not had a good year record-wise. Except the Cleveland Browns, though. I challenge that, Bruce. Cleveland had a good year last year. Cleveland was on Hard Knocks and they had a good year. They had a good year last year. No, they didn't win the Super Bowl, but they made the playoffs, which they haven't done in years, and I think they won one playoff game, if I'm not mistaken. Got through it. That's for their franchise, considering where they have been for the last 20 years, that's a pretty great year for them. So that's the only thing I'll say about that. But if it's superstition, I can't knock it because the record shows that they don't do too well. Podbean, y'all sitting there listening, tell me what you think. If you're a Cowboy fan and you don't like them being on Hard Knocks, tell me what's your reason why you don't want them on there. Let me know what's going on. I'm waiting on somebody to say something there. Let me see. Anybody else on that's listening now? If you don't agree with them being on Hard Knocks, let me know. But while I'm waiting, and I'll pop back to make the last point. This is officially Dak's team. I know some of y'all want Ezekiel Elliott, think this 2016 or 17, them days over with. Those days over with. As much money as Dak Prescott is getting paid, you have no choice but to say, whether you like it or not, This is Dak's team. They drafted to feature Dak Prescott. Do y'all hear what I just said? We have, Bruce. We've been on there more than anybody. I think this is our third year. It's money, man. It's real about viewership. It's about marketing. If you want everybody to watch your show, you put on the team that either everybody loves or everybody hates. One thing for sure, the Dallas Cowboys, whether you like them or not, we know this for sure, you will be watching. Haters know the Dallas Cowboys better than they do their own football teams. That's how bad it is. The Cowboys haters know them more than they know their own football team. They spend every Sunday or every Monday night waiting to see, because the Cowboys are on TV everywhere, so they're going to watch the Cowboys hard to root against them so they can talk trash. They don't watch more Cowboy games than Cowboy fans have. It's just the truth. Y'all know it's the truth. It's the truth. What better way than to make sure that every eye is glued to HBO? Because to be honest with you, the Cleveland Browns was the Cleveland Browns last year, but let's just be honest. And when everybody, I didn't watch one show of the Cleveland Browns. I didn't care nothing about Baker Mayfield, Odell, Beckham Jr., Jarvis Landry, and all those. I know who they are. I ain't watched one episode. Not one. The Cleveland Browns don't have the same bite or prestige as the Dallas Cowboys. I guarantee you, this Hard Knocks will be the most watched Hard Knocks in the history of their little series they have. No question. The haters are going to be watching. The fan base are going to be watching. Everybody's going to watch this. Because it's the Dallas Cowboys. Look here. It's just the truth. You got 31 other teams in the NFL. What does First Take and Undisputed talk about more than anybody? I rest my case. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. Y'all rest my case. All last week, I'm in Phoenix watching. Everybody talking about, is this going to be a big year for Dak Prescott? Why don't you ask if this is going to be a big year for Daniel Jones of the Giants? Why don't you ask if it's going to be a big year for Ryan Fitzpatrick or Jalen Hurts or Jameis Winston or Josh Allen or Matthew Stafford or Jared Goff or Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes? No. First Take and Undisputed every day. When all else fails, let's talk about the Cowboys. Why? Because the Cowboys sell. Y'all don't believe me? Y'all, if some of y'all who got DVRs, just look back. What you worry about if Dak Prescott gonna have a big year for? What? All these other teams, why don't you highlight them? Is Ben Roethlisberger gonna have a big year? Huh? I mean, come on. Is Matt Ryan gonna have a big year? See, it don't sell. See, that don't sell. Is Matt Ryan gonna have a big year? That don't sell. Is Lawrence from Jacksonville? Will his rookie year be incredible? Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Don't sell. Well, listen. Will Ryan Tannehill have a gigantic year with the addition of Julio Jones to go with the Tennessee Titans? Will Ryan Tannehill turn into an MVP candidate? Nobody ain't thinking about that. See what I'm saying? That don't even interest you. That don't even spark you. Don't even bring it up. Don't even bring it up, y'all. With Carson Wentz. Anybody say anything about Carson Wentz? I mean, come on. In Indianapolis now. Anybody? It don't sell. But First Take and Undisputed every single day want to talk about an angle of the Dallas Cowboys. I guarantee you that when they were on Monday, exactly, Bruce, on Monday, Stephen A. Smith We'll be talking about the Dallas Cowboys selection on being on Hard Knocks. You didn't say nothing about Cleveland last year on Hard Knocks. See, I'm just saying. Y'all better understand this is a marketing machine. And the brand of the Dallas Cowboys is the strongest brand in all of sports. Forget the New York Yankees. Yankees ain't, no. That's the only other team that come close to it. The Los Angeles Lakers, no. It don't even compare to the machine that is the Dallas Cowboys. It is a marketing machine. You become the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, your future is secure. Look at Tony Romo. I rest my case. Tony Romo ain't the only one that can talk football. He got $10 million a year. Why? If Tony Romo was the quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars, you think CBS would have been knocking at his door? Come on, y'all. It's the machine of the Dallas Cowboys. When Troy Aikman retired, if Troy Aikman would have been the quarterback of the Tennessee Titans, do you think that Fox would have been knocking at his door? Come on now. Jason Witten, who don't know anything about analysts or being an analyst, got a job on the platform of Monday Night Football. Why? Because he was a Dallas Cowboy. If you think he would have been the tight end of the Chicago Bears, you think they would have been knocking at his door? It's the machine. What's up, Geechee? It's the machine of the Dallas Cowboys. It's the machine of the Dallas Cowboys. It is a guaranteed seller. That's why y'all ain't stop flipping over while we're on Hard Knocks. It's about prestige. It's about money. It's about furthering the brand. The Cowboys, the HBO will be very happy when they see the viewership. They will be while y'all complaining about not wanting to be on there, HBO gonna be popping champagne bottles. Because they're going to like, oh my God, can we do a 5-year contract with the Dallas Cowboys, please? Can we get them on every year? Because we ain't never seen numbers like this. Jerry Jones, who's going to get some money from this, Jerry Jones is going to be saying, yeah, let me go and make a cool few $1 million here for being on HBO. Yeah. But the fan base going to be saying, we don't want them because nobody has a good record. We will, yeah, exactly, GG. Exactly. It's just smart business, man. Jerry Jones is in the business of making money. This is a way to make money. I mean, you got if you in Jerry Jones, look, while some of y'all crying, if you was in Jerry Jones' position and HBO came to you and said, look, we'll pay you X amount of millions of dollars for us to have our camera crew here, our microphones flashing, just so we can trail your team right. Because if you want us, if you allow, I'm gonna give you X amount of millions of dollars. What you gonna say? Yeah, I wish y'all look. Forget all the technicality stuff that y'all crying about. Come on now. It's smart business. It's just smart business. That's what it is. And the Cowboys, keep in mind, the Cowboys are going to have control on what is being shown each episode. So therefore, for all you people, like I was saying, I only want certain things not to be shown. Me. That's just me. And some things I don't want to be shown. I don't want it. Just because of who we playing on that Thursday night. Geechee, you just getting here. This is what I said earlier, and I hate to repeat myself with my brother here. Geechee, this is what I said. I don't care about us being on Hard Knocks, except this one or two reasons. One, I don't need somebody brought up Boss Man Fat being featured. Cause HBO will walk around and almost had these guys taking a shower and all, have them using the bathroom. I mean, they follow him everywhere. This is what I said about Boss Man on the field. I don't need no film on him getting destroyed by Amari Cooper, CD, or Michael Gallup. Why am I saying that? Because there's a man that's in Tampa Bay who studies this type of stuff. And if Geechee is getting destroyed on a double move, or he can't handle the slant route good, or he don't swivel out he don't come out of it with his hips on a comeback route, or a dig route, or a post route, if he can't swivel them hips good enough, what you think Tom Brady gonna be doing? You see that? See, I don't need that. Because see, all Tom Brady gonna be doing is doing this, rewind. Because he gonna be watching too. And he gonna say, oh, okay. Boss Man Fat have a problem with a shifted receiver. I see that. Okay. Antonio Brown, come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. When we call this play here, I want you to go line up on Boss Man Fat because I didn't see it. I guarantee it's gonna work because I didn't watch them. He don't do well with shifted receivers. So every time we see him, I want you to line up on him. Or Boss Man Fat, line up on CD Lamb. Okay, he can get out jump pretty good. Okay, come here, Mike Evans. Come here, Mike. Come here, Mike Evans. I watch Hard Knocks at least 2 weeks, and I see that he's had real problems guarding CeeDee Lamb. He could just get out jumped easily. Mike, you shouldn't have no problem out jumping him. We're gonna line you up every time we see him. You see what I'm saying? I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want Boss Man. You get Boss Man in the locker room or whatever. Just don't show him on the field getting destroyed. I don't want that. Because Tom Brady watching. If you telling me about Geechee, if you tell me I was playing Washington in the first game and Brian Fitzpatrick, I wouldn't even care less. It's Tom Brady, though, who don't care nothing about Boss Man Fat. He ain't scared of no cornerback. He ain't scared of no new linebacker. He done seen them all. If you see a weakness on you, and HBO will reveal some of those weaknesses if they decide to show that, which I seriously doubt. I don't want to see that. The other thing, somebody brought up Geechee talked about Quinn Bohanna. Well, I just said we're going to find out if he can play or not real early because, if he line directly over center, he's going to be going against Tyler. If he line up in a gap, to his left gap, he's going to be there in between Tyler and Zach Martin. And then, exactly, get you one. And if he line up on the other side, it'll be between Tyler and Connor Williams. We can see if he get pushed out the way. You see what I'm saying? If they show that, you'll be able to see if he gets pushed out the way rather easily. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Boss Man Fat. Show me Boss Man Fat in the locker room. Him joking around and somebody playing his music or something like that. I don't want to see that. You see what I'm saying? So it don't bother me. It's really a bottom line. Like, how can we get as many eyes on this show on HBO? What can we do? It's simple. All your answers line up in the form of the Dallas Cowboys. Whatever question you got, the answer is the Dallas Cowboys. It is an eraser to whatever viewership problems you may be having. If you bring, that's why, look, why are we on Thursday night against Tampa Bay? Why are we, out of all the other 31 teams? What's up, Gary? Out of all the other 31 teams that's in this league, why are the Dallas Cowboys playing Tampa Bay on opening night? Y'all know why. Because they want to make sure that this first game is going to be the most watched game probably in this whole year. This whole year, I'm serious, y'all. The viewership from opening night. The viewership from the opening night game. There probably will not be another game that is as high in viewership, maybe other than the Super Bowl. This Thursday night game will break every record that's ever been on the first Monday night. Why? Because the power of the Dallas Cowboys fan base and the power of the haters that will show up also. Because everybody want to see the Cowboys lose. Y'all haters watch the Cowboys when you watch your own team. Y'all got y'all remote just like this. Y'all going from last channel to last channel. Y'all going from every play. Your team is on. You ain't listening to what the commentators say. You soon as one play over with, you push that button there to go to watch the Cowboys game. Because you want to see what the Cowboys doing. That's what the haters do. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. What better way than to show it? You got the greatest champion ever to play in Tom Brady, the defending world champions, against the greatest fan base, the great America's team, the greatest franchise in all of sports, the most paid franchise ever. Yeah, exactly, Bruce. That's what happened. I got haters that tell me more about my team, tell me about who on my practice squad, more than they can tell me about their own team. I'm serious. I'm serious. I had this last year. I'm just amazed. Like, do you watch your own team? Do you watch your game? Or do you rely on ESPN to give you your highlights? Because you can't be watching me and watching us at the same time. You can tell me what happened on first down, third down, can tell me what we run on first and 5. You can tell me when we gonna line with shotgun. You can tell me what we got right to do when we line up in this formation. I'm like, good Lord. I mean, what does your team do? Huh? What is y'all record? Because you know ours. I think we 10. What's the Cowboy record? Oh, you spit it out quick. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. All these folks will be lined up on HBO. They're going to be telling us who we should cut. Because you know the reason why they're going to tell us who we should cut? Because they know our depth chart. Oh, y'all don't need it. Y'all don't need Reggie Robinson on y'all team because y'all got about 5 cornerbacks ahead of him. Y'all, well, who are my cornerbacks, man? Oh, you know, y'all got Diggs, y'all got Boss Man, y'all got Andy Brown, y'all got Jordan Lewis, y'all got this. What? What's y'all depth chart? Oh, well, you know, I started the cornerbacks of these. Okay, who's your third cornerback? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Some of y'all listen. Look, I don't know some of y'all on Podbean. Y'all, I got a few folks here on Podbean. I don't know who. Look, if you're not a Cowboy fan, go on tell the truth. You know more about the Dallas Cowboys. I got almost about 10 people, 9 or 10 people on Podbean. Go on tell the truth, because y'all don't hung around and listen. You know more about your team, about my team, the Cowboys, than you know your own team. Come on, tell the truth. Come on. Garrett, my brother Garrett, they'll say to the Eagles fan, they say, you ask the Eagles, they'll say, ask them about their squad, they'll say Randall Cunningham is their starting quarterback. Y'all see what I'm saying? All of these eyes and ears will be locked in. It's brilliant move by Jerry Jones. Brilliant move by the NFL. Brilliant move by HBO for making the Cowboys on there. This will be the most watched Hard Knocks ever. It's just the truth. It's taking advantage of the. It's kind of like the players do with free agency now. The first team, everybody say this person going to them, so when they get out. Hey, the Dallas Cowboys, they use the Cowboy name as a springboard to the real deal they gonna get. We saw this with oh my God, we just saw this with what's the safety in Seattle? Jamal Adams. He used the Cowboy name. I mean, everybody used the Cowboy name. Like we come to Dallas, or the Cowboys are interested. Julio Jones didn't use it, but they put it out there that just because he had a Dallas Cowboy t-shirt on. Everybody say, "Oh, he interested in the Cowboy." What happened? Man, Tennessee Herbert made that trade. Before then, Atlanta wasn't talking about Julio going nowhere. Soon as that, exactly. Mike Evans, Earl Thomas, come get me. Had a chance to sign. Earl had a chance to sign with the Cowboys. What do? Straight to Baltimore. All you heard was the Cowboys. It's a done deal. Earl Thomas he ran up there. He want to come home. He want to play in Dallas. He come from the University of Texas. He wants to play. Earl Thomas wasn't even trying to come to Dallas. Y'all see what I'm saying? The players use the brand. The organization used the brand. The NFL used the brand. HBO, smart, now use the brand because they're trying to bring viewership. It's really common sense. Brilliant move by Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is in the business of making money, man. Jerry Jones is one of the very few owners that don't have to have a Super Bowl championship. If he does, it just carries it crazy. I mean, the numbers just go real ignorant then. Jerry Jones is one of the few owners in the world, y'all, that can do what he does as far as money goes without even being a champion. Matter of fact, let's carry it a step further. Without even having a winning record. Jerry Jones make more money than anybody in this league with a team that can only win 6 to 8 games a year. Think about it. That's brilliance. Brilliance. He find a way to market his team. What better way to do it than say, hey, bring all y'all cameras in. Come on. Yeah, come on. Everybody gonna watch. I've been doing this for 30 years. I've been doing this for 30 years now. I know what my fan base gonna do. I don't care how bad the team is. They're gonna be here. So whenever you need, look, NFL, don't look no further. Y'all worried about who gonna play Tampa Bay? No. I volunteer this machine that I got that is called the Dallas Cowboys. I guarantee you that when Jerry Jones says we'll play y'all, I guarantee you he says you ain't gonna have no higher ratings now. You want to hit a home run for opening night? Put my team on TV. I guarantee you. You gonna get what you're looking for. You want what? You want 12 million people watching? Oh, okay. Come on. Okay. It's Tom Brady. Tom Brady can't even compare to this. Tom Brady can't compare to this. Tom Brady can't compare to this. Bring him on in. Look, we will outshine Tom Brady. This machine will run over Tom Brady. Tom Brady ratings don't mean nothing to this. Huh? Put us on. Y'all need help on Thursday nights. Oh, okay. Y'all say nobody watch Thursday night games. Oh, okay. Watch this. Put the Cowboys on NFL Network and watch what happens. Y'all know Jerry Jones is brilliant, man. Y'all talk about Jerry all y'all want. Jerry right now sailing on the waters of God knows a country we can't even pronounce because he's brilliant. Y'all got Jerry messed up. Jerry ain't in the Hall of Fame for nothing. And if y'all thinking it's just because he got 3 rings on his finger, y'all done missed the whole thing. Jerry Jones is responsible for the NFL Network. And do your own research and figure that out. Y'all got stuff missed. I'm saying Jerry is brilliant. That's why we're on Thursday night. That's why we're on HBO Hard Knock. Exactly, Gary. It's brilliant. It's brilliance. I'm not even knocking. Here, let me see. I'm sorry, I ain't see this. I got some comments on Podbean. Let me read this. This is Switch Flames Podcast. Hey, Switch with his podcast says that mainstream media covers Cowboys media and any other team. I said that earlier. It's just the truth. Saturday Night Smoke says I'm a Cowboys fan living in Philly now, and you are 100% correct. It's the truth. We need to pause and pray for Saturday Night Smoke right now. Saturday Night Smoke said he live in Philly and he's a Cowboy fan. Lord have mercy. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Saturday Night Smoke, all y'all that's on Podbean, y'all follow my show. Follow my show, Saturday Night Smoke. Listen, y'all, we need to pray. God, please, right now in Jesus' name, cover Saturday Night Smoke from the hatred and the violent threats and the violent insults that he has to endure on a daily basis. Lord have mercy. Whenever he wears his star, he gets attacked. They don't even want to serve him cheesesteak in Philly. They just say, get you this water and cover him. Oh, God, please help him. Bless him now. It got to be rough in Philly. I love the way I love Smoke. I like the way you talk, man. Follow my show. Saturday Night Smoke, do you have a show? Because if you got a show, man, I need to follow you because you probably talking the same stuff I'm talking about. I done fell in love with Saturday Night Smoke. That's my kind of guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Saturday Night Smoke said thank you. Yeah, I know you appreciate it. Hey, Smoke, I'm on Facebook Live and YouTube Live and Twitch. I'm doing it live right now, and I got another preacher who's on here. Gary Bryan say, man, he say he praying for you, man. He praying for you right now. He praying for you. Can y'all imagine that, y'all? I mean, Smoke just took me another way. Man, can y'all? They don't even want to serve him drinks. Smoke go to the bar, man, and Smoke asked for that, and he wearing his hat. Anything Cowboy Village, they don't even serve him, man. They don't even serve him. Boy, can I say this? Y'all see Smoke, and for those on Podbean, everybody else in here know I'm a fool now when I get crunk. You just took me to the next level. This is what I'm saying. Gary, check me out right here. Have you ever seen a situation where you thought that people could be, can you be, you're judged by the color of your skin or the content of your character? I ain't never seen segregation happen because of a hat of the Dallas Cowboys. Smoke walking the door with a cowboy hat on. They tell him go to the back room, man. Hey, man, just go on back there, man. Don't. we don't even serve you, man. Smoke be coming in. Look, he stay in Philly. Smoke be asking for the best cheesesteaks. Miss Ty already know. Here I come, Smoke. Look, Smoke going to what's the cheesesteak place up there that everybody know? Y'all come on, y'all come on. It is. Mike said he used to make deliveries in Philly, and during the season, one place told me if I walked in there again with my 81 TO jersey on, I'll be banned for life. See, this is what happened in Philly. Mike said he'd be banned. See, segregation. Segregation because of a team. This is what Smoke had to go through. I don't know. Look, we may need to look. Smoke, I'm gonna do you a favor, brother, cause I know you ain't got too many up there. I'm gonna find some help for you in Philly. Let me read some more comments because somebody at Swiss Flame podcast said Cowboys, Lakers, and Yankees are all using their spots for others to look better. Branding. Exactly, Swish. You saying the same thing I said earlier in the podcast. And Swish Flames podcast, I'm going to follow you. I hope you do the same for me so I can check out and see what you're talking about. We all a family here in Podbean, just lifting each other up and popping up. But look, Smoke, you still here? Smoke, do you have a podcast? Cause I look, if you got a podcast, Smoke, I'm coming to your show And I'm going to name myself the official armor bearer or bodyguard for you. Cause see, if you start talking about Cowboys in Philadelphia, you gonna need some help. Okay, I'm that guy. It ain't no question about it. I'm that guy because I know what you're going through. You gotta be going through living hell in Philadelphia. You got to be, huh? Gary said, "Yeah, hey, Smoke." Gary said, y'all, you got to drink water away from Philly fans. You can't even accept water from them. You walking there with your cowboy hat on, man. You sit there at your table and say, yes, let me have a tall, cool glass of water. Man, you almost need to do a pH test on your glass when you come in. You need to check it out. You don't know if somebody put some iodine in your water. Mike Evans, hey Smoke, I told you I'll get you some help. Michael Evans, I believe he's staying. Mike, do you stay in Philly? Smoke, if you have a Facebook account, cause you need some help. You need some help, Smoke. Look, Smoke, I'm gonna put it on there because you need some help. See, this is where you come. The Big Time Show podcast is not only for Dallas Cowboy talk and all sports talk. It is also a place where you can receive help in times of trouble. Saturday Night Smoke, we here for you. Smoke, there's a guy that's named Michael Evans that's on Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, go friend him right after this show. I'm going to put mine in, okay? Smoke, I'm here. Smoke, I'm going to put it in. All right, I'm putting, this is what I need you to do. If you have a Facebook account, I need you to find me. For those on Podbean, if you want to see me live while I'm doing my show like I'm doing now, go find that name right there. There it is for you. Go find that name. I Smoke laughing at me. That Smoke. See, it got to be a stressful situation down there. You need a laugh. So you come to the right place. See, God makes no mistake. He know you needed me today. You see what I'm saying? And here I am for you. Smoke, if you got a Facebook account, my name is right there. For those that are on Podbean, there it is right there. Find me, friend me. Smoke, this is what else I need you to do. I don't know, because I don't know if you go by that on Facebook. I need you to message me after you friend me. Okay? Tell me I'm Saturday Night Smoke so I know who you really are. Cause see, I don't need nobody, you know. That's another whole story in itself. Okay. I need you to tell me who you are so I know who it is. Cause Smoke, you need help. You need help. Smoke, my fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity, Incorporated. That's our headquarters. I know plenty of brothers up there. I just need to find you some help, cause see, man, they really gonna be mad at us when we beat their brains out. I love Jalen Hurts, but we're gonna knock his head off. Huh? There you go. There you go, Smoke. Smoke said I took a screenshot so I try to remember my Facebook login. So that means you don't be on Facebook too much. If you don't remember your Facebook login, it make no difference. You can follow me here. That's fine. I'm on YouTube. If you go to the YouTube, just follow the Big Time Show. The Big Time Show. You can subscribe there. I'm there. Y'all, look, I need everybody on Facebook. Facebook, hey, friend me, Smoke. Michael Evans. I'm finna put this in. We're here to help Smoke out, y'all. The show has taken a drastic turn. I'm typing in Michael Evans' name. Screenshot this, Smoke. There it is. Gary Bryan, I already know. I ain't even looking at you, but I know you, Gary. So I know you're gonna volunteer your help. Gary Bryan, I'm putting them there. Anybody else want to join this train to help my brother Saturday Night Smoke out? Who else want to be his friend? We need some help for him because it's treacherous in Philly. It's dangerous there. I ain't coming to Philly. As much trash as I done talk, I'm not coming. Gary, I already put you up there. I knew you gonna say the same thing. Y'all help Smoke out. I mean, we gotta help him. The man is a Dallas Cowboy fan living in Philadelphia. Huh? The man the man can't even go to a sports bar. He can't. Not in Philly. When he go in, he don't wear Dallas Cowboy paraphernalia. Saturday Night Smoke got to wear Rocky Balboa paraphernalia, just so he can feel comfortable. Look, Saturday Night Smoke say, hey, hey, everybody on Facebook and everywhere else, YouTube and Twitch, Saturday Night Smoke said he can feel the positive vibes already. See, this is where you find strength. See what I'm saying? This show is a therapeutic type show. You see what I'm saying? This is what we need. This is called uplifting. Saturday Night Smoke just don't know. He just made my day. I'm really feeling this foolishness coming out of me slowly but surely. Y'all know how I am, Facebook. Y'all know how I am. Yeah. Smoke can't even wear the Cowboy stuff. Smoke gotta wear Apollo Creed, you know. Smoke gotta wear Balboa. Something to make him feel in so everybody can shake his hand. Hey, y'all ever heard of NFL racism? Have y'all ever heard of NFL racism? Have y'all ever heard of that? It's there. It's Philly. But those that wear Cowboy fans. Sad, look, I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? Watch this, y'all. Listen to this. Smoke, I wish y'all could see this on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube. Smoke just put out something. See, I knew it's a reason why. Listen what Smoke said. Y'all listen? Listen what Smoke said. Smoke said that he has to go to sports bars in Delaware to wear his Cowboys gear. Do y'all see that? Smoke look, when Cowboy game, what Smoke is saying is this, y'all. Smoke, don't worry about it. I'll translate for you. What Smoke is saying is that when Cowboy games are on, he has to go to the gas station, fill up his tank, so he can drive to another state, just so he can watch the game in peace. The man don't live in Delaware. The man live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Folks walking there with Pittsburgh Steelers hats on. They don't say none of them. Folks walking there with Jacksonville Jaguars and New Orleans Saints hat. They don't say none of them. They don't say none of them. Smoke walk in with his Cowboy paraphernalia on in Philadelphia. When he walk in, the music stop playing. If it's a live band playing, they unplug the plugs from the wall. They don't even, you can't hear the amp go out. They don't even hear it no more. When Smoke walk in, you can hear the waitress loud and clear. The jukebox just stopped working because he got cow. Smoke is saying, I can't even stay at home, man. I got to drive to Delaware just to watch a game. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Somebody, look, we got to find some help, man. Gary Bryan just said Smoke got to wear Ivan Drago stuff. This is incredible. Smoke said he got to go to Delaware. Smoke, help me right here. From your house, Smoke, how far is Delaware from where you stay? This will tell me something right here. Type it in, Smoke. You getting help right here, Smoke. We here for you. We here for you. I'm calling folks out. All the Philly Cowboy fans. I'm gonna get you here. Smoke just said, listen to this, y'all. Smoke said he stayed 30 minutes from Delaware. Now, some of y'all may not consider it a drive. That's 30 minutes of gas, man. Traffic, street lights. What's up, James? I see you. James, you done missed the show. I'm helping out. a fellow Cowboy fan in need that's on Podbean right now, James. You wouldn't believe this. James, I'm going to set this up. See, James, I'm just going to say it, and then you can take it from there, because this is what I need you to understand. Listen to this, James. I am talking presently right now to a Dallas Cowboy fan that lives in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I ain't got to say nothing. Now you done caught up with the show, James. We trying to help him right now. We trying to help our brother out that's in Philly. I'm personally for the search when I get off this line. I'm about to search for Dallas Cowboy fans that's in Philadelphia. We gonna make sure that Smoke get the help he needs. Cause he need help down there. Smoke just said that he had to drive to Delaware just to watch a Dallas Cowboy game because he can't wear stuff. He gotta go to Delaware. Snow up there. Snow. Driving through snow. We ain't talking about no 1 inch. We talking about, inches. Snow come up to your waistline. He can't even watch the game in peace because these Philadelphia Eagle fans in Philly. We got to find them some help, man. We need to find the Dallas Cowboy Philadelphia group. That's what we need to do. Because it's Cowboy fans in Philadelphia. We need to find out what group it is. We need to hook Smoke up to it so he can watch games in peace. Now, if they require police protection, we'll gather money up and pay for them. Michael Evans, who's had some experience in Philadelphia, he just said he telling the truth. We need to find some help for him. Do you need police escorts? We're gonna find out. We need to do this. We need to. The man got to go out of state to watch a Cowboy game. 30 minutes in the snow, the wind, the traffic, people blowing horns. Blowing horns, and we got the Cowboy gear on. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. Let me see what you gotta go to. Okay, Miss Ty said it's NFL bias. It's called exactly. I call it racism. NFL racism because of a team. Oh my God, Smoke said it. Even though it's 30 minutes away, Smoke said it take him an hour to get to Delaware. Smoke said it take him an hour to get to Delaware. Oh my God. Oh my God. Smoke said that the police are worse than the fans. Which means Smoke, I guess I need to get serious again because I ain't finna come against police. Because they're coming in Memphis, You know how it go. Yeah. Smoke said the police need to be after him. So, Smoke, we may have to go to the federal level. So you going on the local level. We may have to go to the federal level to get you some help because Gary Bryan said a SWAT team is needed to escort. So look, James already caught up with the rest of the show. James, you got to go back to the beginning of the show when I was serious. I'm in pure food mode right now. Pure food. We need to find out. And I'm quite sure it's on Facebook. I'm quite sure there is. We need to find out, is there a Philadelphia Dallas Cowboy fan group? That's what we need to find out. Because they're going through the same problems that Smoke is. Saturday Night Smoke is going through the same. We need to find a Dallas Cowboy Philadelphia group. That's what we need to find. Mike Evans, this is how bad it is in Philly. Y'all see that comment, Michael Podbean? Listen to what Michael Evans just said here on Facebook. He says, Mr. Douglas, after the game, when Michael Irvin was injured, that's in 1999, the police came in and took all the Cowboy fans out under escort. They made us take off all of our gear when they led us out. Ain't nothing much changed. Do y'all see that? Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? That's why I'm worried about Mike. I'm worried about Saturday Night Smoke. When you got to drive out of state just to go watch TV, You you know you in bad shape. Huh? We need some help. Somebody help me. Somebody help my brother out. Saturday Night Smoke, make sure that you follow my show. When you and Smoke, and for all those on Podbean, I come on every Saturday or every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and Saturdays at 3 o'clock Central Time. So on this Tuesday, Saturday Night Smoke, I don't know if you're gonna have the time, but if you don't smoke, tune in to Tuesday night show. I'm gonna have information with you because I gotta find you some help. I'm gonna have, if you don't listen to me live, Smoke, make sure that you tune back in. I'm gonna have a Dallas Cowboy Philadelphia group that's probably gonna be on Facebook. Okay? You said you don't know your login, you need to find your login or make up a new one. We're gonna get you some help. You ain't gotta travel to Delaware no more. I wish I would. I wish I wish I was in Philly. I do. Man, look here, man. What? And Smoke, I already know you done stood your ground. But and I understand. I know it's like an avalanche. It got to be. Huh? Don't worry about it. We're gonna get you some help. We're gonna find your fellow brothers and sisters, Cowboy fans in Philly. And we're gonna get you hooked up to them so y'all can get together and stand united. Cause y'all got to stay united there. That's a rough place. Philly a rough place. Philly is rough. I mean, I feel sorry for you. Anybody want to look y'all look here? Anybody want to go to the Philadelphia game this year in Philadelphia? We talking, but look, we need to stand together with our brother. We need to. Do we all need to figure out a way to get to Philadelphia this year? When is the Philadelphia game? Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Hey, look, I ain't scared. I come in Cowboy t-shirts, socks, bandanas, wristbands, sweaters, well, let me stop because I feel ignorance coming. So I have to shut myself down because I go completely cuckoo if I don't shut myself down. Some of y'all who my friends, y'all already know I can get this as crazy as I want to. So I'm looking up the schedule right now. When is the Philly game? When is the Philly game? I'm looking it up now. If y'all beat me to the punch, y'all tell me. I'm looking right now. Y'all forget my but I'm looking now. Where is it? Dallas Cowboys. Y'all forgive me, but I'm looking for the Philly game. January the 9th. The Cowboys go to Philly. January the 9th. It's cold in Philly too. Now Smoke, I gotta admit to you. Smoke, we already got you some help. Smoke, you need to get on Facebook. Miss Ty's taking care of us. There is a Facebook page just for Philly Cowboy fans. There are 299 members of this group. Smoke, if you're on Facebook, you need to find that page. You need to go to it and become a member of it. See, I told you, the Big Time Show is informative. We help you here. There it is, a Facebook page called Philly Cowboy Fans. 299 members out there. They are your brothers and sisters. Now, Smoke, I done talked all this trash. I got to go on and tell you right now. Okay? The game is in January in Philadelphia. I ain't going to come. It's too cold. Look, I got to bag back down. I'm sorry now. Y'all. Hey, I'm not finna be in negative 10 degrees. I'm just sorry. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Chances are, no. Smoke. Now, if you want to bring me on your Google Duo or whatever you use for, you can show my face and show it to everybody on your phone. But it's a little bit too cold for me. You understand? I can't. No. Smoke. If you can't get me to Philadelphia through, let me see. Get me there. I can deal with November. If you give me November, but I know it's cold in November up there, but anytime after November, Doc, I can't. No, I can't. It's a little bit too cold. I don't want to get frostbitten. Sorry, Smoke. You on your own in January, but you're not alone. You got this Facebook group that's here. Okay, I need you to join that, Smoke. Smoke, I need you to join that because I don't want you by yourself like that. I don't want you by yourself. Michael Evans, you on Facebook? Michael Evans, I need you to join the Philly. What is it called now? The Philly Cowboy fans. That's what the group called. The Philly Cowboy fans. I need y'all to join together, unite as one. Cause it as big as Philadelphia with all the millions they got in this city, there's only right about 200, 300 people that say we Cowboy fans. So it's a very small group. Now y'all gonna get cussed out. Y'all not gonna get served in restaurants. Okay. You're not gonna get. Y'all got toll bridges down there. Y'all money ain't gonna be good enough. Okay. You got cowboy gear on. You watch what you drink. Okay. Don't investigate it. Look at it. Why it's being. With a keen eye. Look at it. Why it's being poured from hand. Don't take it off nothing. If you order food, I wouldn't even eat it. When you feel it with a cowboy hat on, your best bet just to cook. Don't go nowhere. No. You just cook. You don't do nothing else. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gary said that y'all just need some GoFund just for gas money. Yeah. Yeah. If you got to travel out of town to watch the game, y'all need a GoFund. I hate to hear it, but this is sad. Look, Mike Evans said a week before the Dallas game, local radio station 94 WIP goes practical 24/7 going after the Cowboys, calling it Dallas week. See, it's a national holiday. See? They go after the Cowboy fans and the team. I need y'all. We just gotta help. We gotta help our brother out. Michael Evans, you are there. I'm assuming Michael Evans is in Philly. You got one of your brothers that's on here, Smoke. So we gonna make sure some type of way, since you screenshot it, I really need you to find Michael Evans. Cause y'all will make 301. Cause y'all not a part of the Philly Cowboy group. Y'all will make 301. Okay? I need y'all to join because y'all gotta see some Cowboys, it's more than that, but they've been intimidated. You got guys that before they was there, they was 270 pounds. They couldn't eat nowhere. They couldn't eat no cheesesteak. They weigh about 150 pounds now because they starving. Because they can't get served no food. They can't get nothing done. They ain't cooking at the house. They just starving. Huh? Because the Cowboy fans, they treating folks wrong up there. It's NFL racism at its best. Look, I'm on, y'all. Look, that's enough. That's enough. I appreciate you guys hanging with. Listen, if you're on Podbean, this is what you get. Now, if those on Podbean, hang with me because we leave one way. We don't leave just to be leave. Give me about another 3 minutes and we're gonna roll. Listen, if you're on Podbean, everybody that does not follow me, go ahead and follow me now. This is what you get. This is the foolishness. When y'all switch me to that mode, I'm gone. But this is also a very informative show. We talk Cowboy talk. We talk other sports issues. This is what it is. You're talking to a guy who is not scared at all. Okay. If you're on Facebook, if you don't, excuse me, on Podbean, go ahead and follow the show, and that way you get the notifications when I'm on. The next show will be on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And if it's not there, of course, it'll be there for you. As you follow the show, you can listen in at any time. If you're on Facebook, also on Podbean, if you want to become a contributor of the show or a supporter of it or a patron, you should see on your phone or your computer now says become a patron. All you have to do, there you go, Tuesday, 7:30, Smoke. Smoke, you the star of the show tonight. Don't leave, Smoke, because we leave a certain way. Give me about another 2 minutes. If you want to become a patron of the show, click that button and you just follow those directions. Again, if you're on Facebook or everywhere else, if you want to become a supporter of the show, y'all know me by now. There it is on the screen. Type that in on your screen and follow those directions. You become that way. Become a supporter of the show that way. I appreciate you guys. It's good to be back home after being out of town all week. It's good to be back on the air. I will see you guys on this Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. where we'll talk more Cowboy talk privately or something else. That whatever you guys want to talk about sports related. If you're on Facebook, follow the Big Time Show Facebook page. You can inbox me there and talk about whatever show, whatever you want to hear on the show. I'm open to it, and we'll talk then. Until then, listen, y'all know what time it is. You know how it go. Y'all know. Miss Tyler's already on it. Y'all already know. I need you guys to do one thing for me. That's it. Whether you mad at me or not, in case y'all haters, in case I got some haters on here, I need you guys to just do one thing for me to make sure that we leave out in a very good, positive way. Let's leave together doing one thing. Can y'all do this? Can you just clap your hands for me? I'll see you Tuesday. This is the Big Time Show.